The following is an Outdoor Channel original production.
The moderate climate and lush habitat of this region is home to an amazing community of both native and introduced wildlife. But are certain populations growing beyond a healthy balance with their habitat? The complex watershed here encompasses a diverse group of wetland and aquatic ecosystems, and is the area's vein of life. We'll find out if adaptive management strategies have strengthened or compromised its ecological integrity. Hunting is a perfect escape. We are free. We answer to no one. For a brief, precious time, we leave civilization behind, challenging the elements, the quarry, and seeing a new morning born. My name is Jim Zumbo. This is my world. You know, vacationers equate Florida with the tropics, but the state actually spans two climatic zones, temperate and subtropical. This orientation, combined with the state's varied topography and high rainfall, give rise to an extraordinary range of habitat types. These assorted habitats provide food, water, shelter, and breeding space for a dazzling array of native and introduced species. Managing the water levels of the state's massive and complex watershed is a constant component intersecting the balance between the habitat and wildlife here. So to find out more about this fascinating area, I've come to visit my old pal Danny Santangelo of Okeechobee Outfitters. We'll be hunting on the Prairie Ranch, a 2,000-acre ranch located on the northeast side of Lake Okeechobee in south central Florida. This ranch exemplifies the state's climatic and biological diversity. Joining me on this hunt is Michigan native Jonathan French. John is a Purple Heart recipient wounded in Afghanistan. I met John while he was rehabilitating at Walter Reed Hospital. After finding out he was a hunter, I couldn't wait to invite him and his wife to come hunting with me.
We're just kind of in awe that he would even ask us to go hunting with him. And all we wanted to do, this is how it all came about, is all we want to do is get our picture taken with Jim Zumbo.
I got to meet John and Margaret and realized that he was hurting, pretty bad. I said to myself right then, I want to take that guy hunting. Today, our host Danny Santangelo is going to try to put us on a healthy herd of fallow deer.
Stop, he's going to look back. We're going to do, guys, there's an open field up here in front of us, and when I came around there was a few deer feeding through. There's a Persian fallow in the bunch. There's a bunch of does on the other side. We just need to sneak through right here, get out there, and try to catch him coming by. He should be moving right around this ridge.
Okay.
So we're just going to go right up this game trail, poke our heads out the other side, and just get right into position. Hopefully he comes through.
Okay. You're walking through all these large ferns, and you're not sure what you're going to come up on, and you're just concentrating on being quiet and keeping an eye out, and your senses are heightened. You're looking.
John, he's coming around this corner right here. He's going to come right across this flat to them does right there. We're going to ease right up here. I'm going to get the tripod set up. Just get on him. He's about 200 yards. And as soon as we get up there and get set up and he gets out there, I'm going to grunt at him and he'll stop. Just take your shot when you're ready. All right.
Awesome. Good job, buddy. That's great. Really nice.
Well, I tell you, we caught him just in time. There was a big herd of does down there about 400 yards. He come around that edge and we caught him just perfect when he come across there, grunted at him. No problem, stop. Great shot.
You call that a Persian fallow deer?
It's a Persian. You can the darkness of him, that dark colored versus the lighter spotted fallows, which are the Europeans. The Europeans get a better, nicer, heavier set of horns. So this is a great deer. Nice pollination, lots of points all the way through.
Now you're trying to eliminate these from your herd?
We're trying to get back to the pure European.
I see.
And trying to get out of this bloodline. So this was a great deer for you to shoot with us. I mean, it was worked out perfect.
How are they for eating the venison?
We're going to find out.
I can tell already. You know, it thrills me to see the progress of John's recovery and to play a part in his hunting success here in Florida. We'll learn more about this amazing region and the management of its wildly complex watershed.
Jim Zumbo Outdoors is brought to you by Swarovski Optic. See the unseen.
I'm in South Central Florida hunting with Okeechobee Outfitters. I've invited Purple Heart recipient Jonathan French along on this hunt in appreciation for his combat duties in Afghanistan. John's platoon came under enemy fire during a routine security mission. His vehicle was hit while performing a tactical reload.
I reached down, finished grabbing this Mark 19 ammo that came on a belt, and as I was reaching it out to put it in the ammunition box and put it in the weapon, I seen a red tracer go probably within 8 inches of my hands. And it turned out the rocket-propelled grenade came inside the vehicle and it exploded on my plates, my body armor plates on the front, and had the concussion from the blast had exploded my bladder. I had a grade 1 lacerated liver, contused colon. My right arm was broke in 3 places. And part of my elbow was completely removed. It was shattered. I went through, when I got back to the States, they later reconstructed my elbow or parts of it. I remember when we got off the airplane in Andrews Air Force Base, you know, it's just unreal to be back in the US, and it was hard to believe that, you know, God, I can't believe I'm back home. You know, I am home.
John has already taken a nice fallow deer, and after being surprised with a new custom rifle from gunsmith Bobby Hart, John is going to see how it shoots as he tries to put a dent in the ranch's huge hog population.
We're riding around looking for these wild pigs, and boy, they're picking them out left and right, and then we found a great big boar, nice tusks, nice cutters, and they said, we're going after that one and put the stock on.
Okay, take them when you can.
Good shot. Nice shot. Here we go, beat you on the arm again.
Good job. Good job.
John, there's another one down.
That's incredible.
Look at those tusks. Holy
Look at that guy.
mackerel. Look at that.
Look at that. Now that's what you call an old big
Man,
boar.
that is, huh?
You don't ever hardly see them with that mature, the girth in them and everything. Great hog.
How old do you think he is, Danny?
Man, you know, I hate this. I'd be totally guessing, but they don't get any older.
Man, I tell you, he looks
how
old.
old can he, I mean, 9, 10 years old? Older.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks, Jim.
Good job.
Great shot, John.
First hog, right?
First hog ever.
A significant portion of the ranch we're hunting runs along the Kissimmee River. Back in the 1960s, prolonged flooding inspired engineering changes to deepen, straighten, and widen the waterway. While the project delivered on the promise of flood protection, it had devastating ecological consequences. So I had the chance to visit with Florida wildlife biologist Jason Williams about a major restoration project that's well underway.
The Kissimmee River was originally channelized between Lake Kissimmee to Lake Okeechobee in the late 60s, early 70s to provide flood control and drain some land, more grazing land, that type of thing. Almost immediately, people realized that they lost a tremendous amount of marsh habitat, water storage capacity, and so they began thinking of ways to go back and kind of redo it and fix it, which involved filling the canal, which is back here behind us, we'll look at later, the C-38 canal, and they refilled that canal and rechannelized areas of the river to provide the natural flow and natural habitat again.
Since that project has started, which is about 8-9 years ago, my section is done. Land that we never had access to, we have access to today because of this South Florida Water Management and their Kissimmee River project. And it's just open, I can't even tell you, to thousands of acres back to the public for hunting and fishing, hiking, camping. The Boy Scouts, the canoers, everybody is just getting a great opportunity here with this project.
Understanding our environment and making sound management decisions ensures good habitat for an array of species that may also be enjoyed by future generations. We'll learn more about the diverse community of wildlife supported by this unique area. Here in South Central Florida, I've come to share in the hunting rehabilitation of a Purple Heart recipient by the name of Jonathan French. After seeing John take a feral hog with his new custom rifle, his wife Margaret decides to give it a try as she sets out in pursuit of one of the fastest of all terrestrial animals, the black buck antelope of India.
When we came back from that hunt, they had asked if I wanted to hunt. Well, of course I said yes. Well, how am I going to turn that down? And for a black buck, too, it's something that I never ever thought I would ever be able to hunt. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
Okay, get ready, get ready, get ready, get on him. He's the one in the lead right there, he's the one in the lead. Okay, well take the dark one, he's the middle one, just let him stop. Are you on him? Ow! Oh, wait. When he comes to that open, I'm gonna make it. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Ow, 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 ow. In the middle, take him.
Yes! Oh, is that cool?
Great
Oh, awesome. Thank you. That was so cool.
Beautiful shot.
That was awesome.
Did it just right. Just right. Couldn't have been any better.
Oh man. That makes up for waiting too long in that last one.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, is he beautiful?
Huh?
He's just gorgeous.
That's a great gun you got.
Oh,
I don't know where you got it from, but
oh man, oh man.
look at that.
Oh,
That is incredible.
just gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
I don't know, this gun might be finding a new home.
Well, that was perfect the way they come around there, and we were just set up just right.
Yeah.
You know, it's amazing how far, I mean, they had me fooled. I never would have imagined these antelope being on this side after being over there.